Hello, welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to play a simulation of the Super Bowl LII, or 52. And it's going to be between Philadelphia and New England at US Bank Stadium. So we're going to start the game now. Here we go. So, all right. So these are the Philadelphia Eagles against the NFC champions, against the AFC champion New England Patriots. And we are going to switch Carson Wentz to make sure Nick Foles gets in there. But other than that, we're going to leave the rosters as normal. And we're going to have the AI play both teams, so there's no shenanigans going on here. This is going to be a full pre-play here, just to see who wins this game. So let's get the toss underway. AI controlling both teams. Philadelphia is going to win the toss and will defer to the second half, so the Patriots will receive. So Camus Kruger-Hill will kick off to Dion Lewis for the Patriots. Here's the kickoff. We have a neutral field going on here. So Camus Kruger-Hill will kick off for Philadelphia. Dion Lewis fields it cleanly at the New England 5. Great special team play stop. So Lewis cold at the 15 after a return of about 10 yards. So the Philadelphia Eagles will start 1st and 10 at their own 15. And that's how we'll start Super Bowl 52. Alrighty. So Tom Brady under center. Bill Belichick, the coach, on the sidelines. The running back is Mike Gillislee. The receivers are Brandon Cooks, Danny Amendola, who had a big game in the championship game and catching 2 touchdowns to propel the Patriots to the Super Bowl. Rob Gronkowski, who left early on with a concussion but is back here in the Super Bowl. Martellus Bennett, also at tight end, so dual tight end set. And that is your New England starting lineup there in the backfield and receivers. So here we go. Person 10 and 15. Coach Peterson has an extra DB on the field. Defense standard man, double coverage on Cooks. They're setting up the throw. Brady, a quick toss to Martellus Bennett. Then it goes down at the 18. So it's going to be a 3-yard gain. So it's going to leave it with 2nd and 7 from the New England 18. Confusion in the backfield, and the Patriots are going to have to call a timeout. So Patriots burn a timeout early here. Belichick not happy with that. All-purpose defense for Philly. Run key on Gillislee. Brady as usual drop. Brady throws a medium pass to Hogan. Hogan brings it into the 27. Thompson closes in quickly, and he's going to hold Hogan's to 9 yards, but it'll be enough for a first down. So the Patriots will have it 1st and 10 on the 27. After the completion to Hogan. Standard defense for the Eagles. Safety is double covering Cooks. Snap back to Brady. And there's a flag on the play. Lewis can't find a hole. And it's stopped at the line of scrimmage. See what the flag is here.
Holding. Offense.
It's going to be holding on the offense. So that'll push the Patriots back. So that's going to make it 1st and 20 at the 17. Standard man coverage by Philly. Malcolm Jenkins is blitzing for Philly, but they have an extra DB as insurance. Brady gets a snap back in the pocket. Hands off to Lewis. Lewis is brought down after a gain of just 1. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 19. Coach Peterson set an extra defensive back in the game. Cooks and Gronkowski double covered. There's a break in the offensive line. It's forced to go to a new receiver. Medium long out to Gronkowski. And that's going to fall incomplete. So that'll make it 3rd and 19. Soft man coverage by Philly along the nickel package. Defense doubled up on Gronkowski and Cooks. Back in the pocket. Draw play to Burkhead. Burkhead picks up just 2. Still fighting. And now he breaks loose. And he's finally brought down to 28. So a 10-yard gain. So that'll bring up 4th and 9. So the Patriots will be forced to punt. So Ryan Allen back to punt for the Patriots. Darren Sproles to receive. On the punt return. Eagles setting up a return here. High end over end kick. Sproles calls for a fair catch and hauls it into Philadelphia 25 after a 47-yard punt. Alright, so we're going to switch here. Change the AI off for a minute. And Nick Foles is in there. Alright, there we go. So, Nick Foles at QB. LeGarrette Blount in the backfield. Receivers are Algathor, Jeffrey, and Gibson for three wide receiver set. Ertz is the tight end. So Philadelphia 1st and 10 at their 25. Ooh, there we go. All-purpose defense for New England. Run key on Blount. Adam Butler in the backfield in a hurry. Looks for a secondary receiver. Jeffrey circles to the outside. Passes high. Jeffrey comes in with it. It's a 32. Just quickly knocked out of bounds after a gain of 7. Foles got nailed on that pass play. He looks hurt. See what happens here. Struggles to his feet. So 2nd and 3. It looks like he just got the wind knocked out of him. So run key on Ajayi. Quick toss to Ertz. Grabbed by Ertz at the 32. Brought down by Roberts after a gain of 3. So that's a Philly 1st down. So 1st and 10 Philadelphia at their own 35. New England in neutral defensive set. Deep coverage on Ertz. Ajayi intended receiver on a thriller pass. Makes the grab to 35. And he gains 12 yards. Before being tackled by King at the 47. Another Philly 1st down. So Philly 1st and 10 at their own 47. Moving the ball effectively so far. Patriots in a standard set. Foles looking double coverage on Jeffrey. Blount has the ball and stopped after a gain of 4 yards by Marsh. So Cassius Marsh makes the stop. That'll make it 2nd and 6. Keying Ajayi on the run. Ajayi the ball carrier. Nice gain of about 6 yards. See if he's got enough here.
1st down.
And he does. So Philadelphia gets a fresh set of downs there. In New England territory now at the New England 43. 1st and 10. Run defense for the Patriots. Run key on Ajayi. Foles steps back to pass. Medium short sideline pass to Jeffrey. Makes the grab to 39 and tripped up at the 37. So it's a gain of 6. So it'll bring up 2nd and 4. At the New England 37. Patriots keying on the run. Snap to Foles. Drops back to pass. Medium short pass to Ajayi. Grabbed at the 31. And he fumbles. Ball's on the ground at the 29. Who's got it? And Flowers gets it for New England. Flowers recovers the fumble by Ajayi. Oh my goodness. So the Patriots get the fumble after Philly was driving. So Patriots will get it back at the 29-yard line. Wow, what a turn of events there. Philadelphia seemed to be driving for a possible touchdown there. And England was not stopping them. And then Ajayi fumbles. And Flowers ends up with the fumble. So Brady in the backfield. Under center. Looks like we got Burkhead and Devlin, the running backs now. Cooks, Amendola. The wide receivers, Gronkowski. At tight end. So 1st and 10 from the 29. Burkhead intended receiver on a short out pattern, and he can't get to it. So 2nd and 10. Standing man coverage by the Eagles. Kendricks is blitzing. Amendola double covered. Brady gets a snap, rolls away from pressure. Quick toss to Bennett. Makes the catch at the 29. Has room to run. And isn't brought down until he's gained 9 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and a short 1. From the New England 38. Philadelphia short yardage formation. Burkhead has the ball. And Burkhead gets ridden out of bounds after a loss of 4 by Goody. So the Patriots will be forced to punt as Philadelphia stops him 3 and out after the can't do anything with the fumble. recovery. So Allen back to punt. Sproles again back to receive. Gets the kick away. Long and high. Sproles calls for a fair catch again. Bobbles it slightly, but hangs on at the Philadelphia 15. After a nice 51-yard punt by Allen. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Philly 15. That's where Philly will set up shop on the second drive. Bump and run coverage for New England. Try to put pressure on Foles. Jeffrey, the intended receiver on a medium pass. Great grab by Jeffrey, the 27 over the 30. Stumbles at the 40, still on his feet. And he's caught from behind by McCourty after a gain of 37 yards. It's all the way to the New England 48. Wow. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the quarter. Foles moved back to the pocket. Foles intended receivers double coverage. Shifts to Algathor. Nearly intercepted by Butler. Taken by Algathor at the 40. And steps out of bounds after a gain of 8 yards. So Philadelphia has been able to move the ball effectively so far against the Patriots. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 2 at the New England 40. Tight coverage by New England. Keying a Jai to run, and is a flag.
False start. Offense.
And it's going to be a false. That'll back Philly up. That'll make it 2nd and 7 at the New England 40. Defense playing for the pass. Double coverage on Ertz. Handoff to Blunt. Blunt battles just 1 yard. So that's going to bring 3rd and 6 at the New England 44. Patriots are expecting a pass. Single coverage on anyone by Algathor. Foles is going to pass. Krelke reads a double coverage on Algathor. Is looking for a secondary target. Medium pass to Ertz. Foles and Ertz weren't, and that's going to fall incomplete.
Defense.
Oh, but New England's called for pass interference. So it'll be an automatic 1st down. So 1st and 10 at the New England 30. So a big penalty there as the Patriots had him stopped. So 1st and 10 at the New England 30. Double coverage on Ertz. Here's the snap. Foles has it. Hands it to a Jai. Jai goes off tackle, picking up a couple yards. That'll make it 2nd and 8.
Timeout.
Oh, Patriots are forced to call a timeout as they only have 10 players on the field. So confusion in the Patriots defense. So they waste their 2nd timeout now. Now down to just 1. Ertz being double covered. LeGarrette Blount gets the call. Blount gets outside. And is brought down by Gilmore to 24. So after a gain of 4. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Patriots bringing everybody on the play. Foles moves back in the pocket. Blitz doesn't give Foles a lot of time. Forced to go to a new receiver. And Algathor jumps to catch that pass, but can't quite bring it down. So that's going to bring up 4th and 4. So Elliott's on the field. He's going to attempt a 41-yard field goal attempt. 99% chance here. Pretty automatic. Kick is up. And it's good. Elliott almost automatic from that range. 99%. So Philadelphia on the board first at the 41-yard field goal by Elliott. So Gruger Hill off to kick it off. Lewis back to receive the kickoff. And it goes in the end zone for a touchback. So Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their own 25 after the Philadelphia field goal and trail it 3-0. See if the Patriots can have a little better luck on this drive. Give to Gillespie. Gillespie up the middle. And he's brought down by Kendricks after a run of 6. So a nice run of 6. So Deion Lewis in the backfield now. Cooks and Amendola the receivers. Gronkowski and Bennett at tight end. As we near the end of the first quarter. It's a run by Lewis. Evades 2 tacklers, has some room. And he's tackled at the 46, but not by the Patriot 1st down after a gain of 15 yards. So they're all the way up to 46 now. So New England effectively running the ball in this drive. Lewis in the backfield again. Philadelphia playing soft. Double coverage on Amendola and Cooks. Brady takes his drop and shifts to Amendola. Amendola circles the outside and passes deflected and picked off by Jenkins. So Philadelphia picks off the Brady pass. Oh my goodness. And he brings it all the way back to the New England 44. So Eagles set up are in great field position, New England territory at the 44. Run key on Ajayi. Foles taking his usual drop. Foles throws underneath to Ajayi. Pulley thrown over the head of Ajayi, so I'll make it 2nd and 10. New England needs a stop here. New England doubled up on Johnson. Foles looks at Ertz on the medium pass. Complete to Ertz at 36 and knocked out of bounds after a gain of 8. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2 from the New England 36. So should be the last play of the first quarter. Foles back to pass. Excellent coverage by Van Noy, and it falls incomplete. So Elliott will be on to attempt a 53-yard field goal attempt, 74% chance from here. Good snap. It's up. And it's good. So Elliott with a 50... Is that a 53 or 51? It was a 53-yard field goal attempt. Wow. So Philadelphia goes on top 6-0. So a small victory for the Patriots defense there as they held them to just a field goal. So Grugier Hill back to kick it off again. Philadelphia up 6-0. And we'll start the second quarter. So Philadelphia able to get 2 field goals in that first quarter and hold Patriots to 0. Lewis back on the kickoff. Fields it at the 7. Picks up 20 yards on the return. Oh, there's a flag on the play, though.
Illegal use of hands. Receiving team.
Yeah, so that'll bring it back. So the Patriots will have it all the way back at their 9 after the penalty. Negating a good return by Lewis. Patriots at 1st and 10 on their 9. Medium pass to White. Grabbed by White at the 14. And White will get a 9-yard gain on that completion. So it'll bring up 2nd and 1. Lewis in the backfield. Run key on Lewis. Brady moves back in the pocket. Gives Lewis on the draw play. And he falls forward for a yard. For an extra yard. So that's a 1st down as Lewis gains 5 on the play. So that'll bring up 1st and 10 at the New England 23. Nickel defense of Philadelphia. Sending Kendricks on the blitz. Amendola facing double coverage. Short pass to Britt. Pulled down by Britt to 30. And Darby tackles him, limiting him to just a 7-yard gain. So that'll bring up 2nd and 3. Pass key on White. Ball snapped to Brady. Drops back to pass. White on the intended receiver. Short out. Pass to White. Brady put it right there. And White makes a nice catch. A gain of 19 yards. So all the way up to midfield just about. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their 49 after the completion to White. All-purpose defense for the Eagles. Doubled up on Cooks. Brady back to pass. Drop play to Gillespie. And it's going to be a 2-yard loss. So Paeo tackles him in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 12. Zone for the Eagles. Brady back to pass. Short pass to Bennett. Has it at the 45. Tackled at midfield. And picks up 3. So that's going to make it 3rd and 9. So an important 3rd down here for the Patriots. Standard zone for Philadelphia with extra DBs. Excellent coverage by Mills. And it falls incomplete. Intended for Amendola. So the Patriots once again will be forced to punt. As Philadelphia's defense definitely came to play today. So Allen back to punt once again. Sproles on the return. Solid punt. And it's going to be another fair catch by Sproles. So Sproles with his third fair catch. And takes it in at the 15 after just a short 36-yard punt. So the Eagles will set up on their own 14. Up 6-0. Jeffrey being double covered. Set up the throw. Ertz circles to the outside. Pulled in by Ertz at the 18. Chung goes in quickly and holds him just a 6-yard gain. So that'll bring up 2nd and 4. From Philadelphia 20. Ertz being double covered. Kelsey snaps the ball. Foles drops back to pass. Ajayi intended receiver on a flare pass. Brings it into the 22, 30, past the 40. And he's brought down at the 45 by Harmon. So a nice gain of 25 yards for Ajayi. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 45. So the New England Patriots defense unable to stop Philadelphia so far today. And Ajayi has it at the 45. Hauled in by McCourty at mid. What happened there? Oh, okay. So a pick up of 5 yards for Ajayi. I almost thought that was a pick there by McCourty, but it's not. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 at midfield. Ertz being double covered. Ball snapped to Foles. Gives it to Blunt. Blunt forced outside. And he'll gain 6 yards, which is enough for a 1st down. So 1st and 10 at the New England 44. In New England territory once again. Blunt the ball carrier. Cuts outside, finds a hole. And brought down by Van Noy to New England 38. But not before a gain of 6. So let's bring up 2nd and 4. New England expecting the run. Ertz on a square out. Ertz brings it into 28. And Harrison pushes out of bounds. But another Eagle 1st down. All the way down at the New England 27. As we reach the halfway mark of the 2nd quarter. With the Eagles driving up already 6-0. Run key on Blunt. Give it to Blunt. Blunt cuts outside, finds a hole. And he's brought down by Gilmore at the 19, but not before a gain of 8. So that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Ajayi in the backfield. Run key on Ajayi. Snap the Foles, gives it to Ajayi.
Touchdown.
And he's going to go all the way in for a touchdown. Wow. Philadelphia goes up now 12-0. Here's the extra point by Elliott. 88% chance. Kick is up, and it's good. So the Philadelphia Eagles go up 13-0. So Lewis back on the return. Here's the kickoff. Fields it out to 1. Finds an opening. A lot of room down the left side. He's over his own 10. 20. 30. 40. And it's pushed out of bounds to the Philadelphia 49. So a big gain of 50 yards by Lewis. This time no flags. So the Patriots will have it in Philadelphia territory at the 49 after the 50-yard return by Lewis. So Patriots with a golden opportunity. They need to put points on the board now. Safety looks like he might be blitzing. Drops back. Deep zone instead. Glussley gets the call. And Graham makes the play after a gain of only 2 yards. So I bring up 2nd and 8 on the Philadelphia 47.
Timeout defense.
And Philly is forced to call a timeout as they seem disorganized. Defense doubled up on Gronkowski and Amendola. Burkhead intended receiver on the short pass. Burkhead has it to 41. Good catch. And it's brought down after a gain of 9. So New England 1st down. At the Philadelphia 38. Not quite in field goal range yet. Need another 10 yards or so to make it a good one. Good chance. Brady gets the snap. Back in the pocket. Draw play to Glussley. Glussley goes off tackle. And Glussley is hurt on the play. And is still down. Now he's leaving the field on his own though. which means he'll probably be back later. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. So Lewis in the backfield now. Injury timeout on the field. Philadelphia calling for a full blitz. And Brady is going to be sacked at the 42 after the sack by Curry. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 14 here. Standard zone for Philadelphia. New England setting up a screen on the outside. Brady looks to Hogan. Hogan caught at the 45. Finds himself all alone. Defense gets him to 32. Nice gain of 10 yards. So that's going to bring up 4th and 4. And Patriots are going to send, Belichick's going to send out the field goal unit. Got to put points on the board here. So it's going to be a 49-yard attempt. 90, almost automatic for Gostkowski. Here we go. 49-yard field goal attempt. First kick of the day. On its way. And it's good. So Patriots get on the board after the great return by Lewis. They definitely needed to get points there, and they did. So 13-3 though. So Patriots still trail by 10. Gostkowski back on the kickoff. Smallwood back to receive. 3 minutes 18 seconds left in the quarter. In the half. Great looking kick, and it's going to go in the end zone for a touchback. So Foles will have it at the 25. 13-3 Philadelphia. Jai being keyed on the run. Pass to Jai, complete. And he's nailed after catching the pass. Doesn't go down though until Jones gets him at the 32. So gain of 7 there. That'll make it 2nd and 3. Mainly expecting an outside run. Run key on a Jai. Flare pass. It's a little low. Jai can't quite come up with it. So it'll bring up 3rd and 3. Medium pass to Smith. Foles and Smith weren't on the same page. That's going to fall incomplete. So it'll bring up 4th and 3. And Donnie Jones will be forced to punt for the first time. Amendola on the return. New England with just 1 timeout. Nice punt. Taken at the New England 27. Gets to the outside. And he's quickly tackled after 2 yards. 41-yard punt. The Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their 29. They still have the 2-minute warning and 1 timeout. Philadelphia on the nickel package. Lewis has the ball. He's brought down after a gain of 1. So that's a 2-minute warning there. Looks like New England's choosing to play it conservatively here. Safety double coming in Hollister. Brady looks to Brandon Cooks on the medium pass. Cooks has it at the 42. And gets out of bounds after a gain of 10. So New England 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll need at least 30 more yards to get within decent field goal. 25 to 30 more yards. Give Gostkowski a chance. Still have one of their timeouts here. And Brady going to pass. Looks to a secondary receiver. Brady Cooks on the flag pattern. And it's tipped away by Darby. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Deep zone coverage. Brady gets a snap back in the pocket. Looking to Amendola on a flag pattern. Complete the Amendola at the Philadelphia 44. And he goes right out of bounds. Gain of 16 and New England 1st down. So the Patriots don't have to waste a timeout. Minute 31 left in the half. 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 44. Amendola and Cook being double covered. Drop back to pass. Sideline pass to Gronkowski. And barely tipped by Mills. It falls incomplete. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Eagles expecting a short pass. Nickel defense. Amendola double covered. Ball snapped to Brady. Drops back to pass. Amendola running a square out. Cop Amendola to 36. Nice move. It beats Robinson. And gets out of bounds at the 34. So Patriots within field goal range. They'd like to get a little closer. Still plenty of time. Minute and 16 left. And still have one of their timeouts. Patriots thinking more than just a field goal at this point. Double coverage on Gronkowski. Going to throw. Fires a medium pass to Burkhead. Complete to Burkhead. And 6-yard gain. So I'll make it 2nd and 4. as the Patriots burn their last timeout. So it'll bring up 2nd and 4. To Philadelphia 28. Definitely in field goal range now. Hogan running a corner route. Hogan has the ball at the 10. No one in his way. And it's a touchdown. So Brady completes to Hogan on a 28-yard touchdown pass. So that is a 2-minute offense in its perfection there by Tom Brady and the Patriots. Goes Gostkowski for the extra point to make it a 3-point game. 91% chance. And it's good. So the Patriots scored 10 unanswered points, and it's now 13-10. So it looked like Philadelphia was dominating. The Patriots came right back. So Philadelphia is still with 2 of their timeouts and 57 seconds left. Plenty of time to get in field goal range here. Gostkowski back to kick it off. Smallwood on the return.
Flag on the play.
And there's a flag on the play.
Offsides. Kicking team.
Ugh, that's not good for the Patriots. You don't see that too often. Patriots a little over anxious there. Kick by Gostkowski. Smallwood at the 4. And he heads out of bounds after 23 yards. So Philadelphia 1st and 10 at their own 27. 49 seconds left and 2 timeouts. See what they do here. Foles is going to take a knee. So they're content with it being a 3-point game, as they will get the ball in the second half after they deferred. And he takes another knee. And that's the end of the second quarter, with the score of the Philadelphia 13, the Patriots 10. So let's take a look at the halftime stats here. So Foles 13 of 18 for 143 yards. Brady 14 of 20 for 148 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Blunt 6 yards for 29. 6 carries for 29 yards, rushing for the Eagles. Ajayi 3 for 27. Lewis 4 for 22. And Gillespie 2 for 6. And Burkhead 4 for 6. Burkhead 2 for 6. Receiving Ajayi 5 receptions for 57 yards. Ertz 4 catches for 28 yards. Jeffrey 3 for 50. Algathor 1 for 8. For the Patriots, Hogan 3 for 47 and a touchdown. Bennett 3 for 15. White 2 for 28. Amendola 2 for 26. Burkhead 2 for 15. Cooks 1 for 10. And Britt 1 for 10. 1 for 7. So Gronkowski yet to catch a pass so far, as they've had him double covered most of the time. So this is a scoring summary here. Philadelphia had 2 field goals and then scored a touchdown. Go up 13-0. And then Patriots got a field goal and a touchdown right before half to Hogan. 28-yard pass by Brady. Those are your drive summaries. All right, and we'll be right back with the second half kickoff. All right, we're back with the second half kickoff. Gostkowski ready to kick it off to Smallwood. Philadelphia won the coin toss and elected to defer, so they'll get the ball first here in the second half. 13-10 Philadelphia. Smallwood fields clean at the 3 and returns for just 9 yards. So Philadelphia will have it 1st and 10 at the 12. Foles on the center. Clement in the backfield. Algathor, Jeffrey, and Gibson, wide receivers. Trey Burton at tight end. Watching Clement on the run. It's Clement on the run. Clement is brought down by Butler after a gain of just 2. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Ajayi in the backfield now. Bump and run coverage for the Patriots. Try to put pressure on. Gibson facing double coverage. Ajayi the ball carrier. Gains 6 yards. Tackled by Chung. So that's going to bring up 3rd and a tough 2. Patriots expecting the pass. Safety double covering on Ertz. Ball snap to Foles. Gives it to Ajayi. Big hit by Gene Francis. And it's a fumble. And it goes out of bounds. So a huge break for the Eagles, as the Patriots would have had it deep in Philadelphia territory. But they're going to call it a first down as Vijay gets 5 yards. And Eagles lucked out there. Patriots would have been in golden opportunity there. At approximately the Philadelphia 25. So 1st and 10. Eagles. Foles gets a snap back in the pocket. Foles in trouble. Blindsided by Wise for a 6-yard loss. So Dietrich Wise Jr. with a sack there. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 16 all the way back to the 19. Run key on Blunt. Pulls back in the pocket. Gives the Blunt in the draw play. And only 13 yards, so it'll bring up 3rd and 13. Belichick has an extra DB on the field. Double coverage on Ertz. Foles going to pass. Switching receivers. Smith wasn't open. Medium long pass to Elgathor. Pass is deflected by Harmon and falls incomplete. So Jones on to punt after the Eagles aren't able to get a first down. Amendola to receive the punt. Setting it for a return. Low snap to Jones. Bobbles it. Plenty of time to get back. Solid punt. Amendola signals for a fair catch and has it at the New England 29. So New England will start off their first possession after a 49-yard punt at their own 29. So James White in the backfield. Hogan and Amendola. Wide receivers. Double tight end set with Gronkowski and Bennett. Standing man coverage by the Eagles. Nickel defense. Malcolm Jones on a blitz. Brady's going to pass. White on a shallow crossing pattern. Pulled in by White to the 37. And Watkins brings him down to 38. And it'll be a 9-yard gain. So it'll bring up 2nd and 1 at the New England 38. Amendola and Gronkowski being double covered. Give us to White. And that's going to be enough for a first down. A 3-yard gain. So New England has it at their own 41. 1st and 10. Brady's going to throw. No, it's going to be a draw to Lewis. And things are clogged at the middle. Lewis breaks out of the pack. And tripped up at the Philadelphia 44 after. But Lewis is able to make something out of nothing there with a 15-yard gain. So 1st and 10. Now in Philadelphia territory at the 44. So New England is continuing what they did at the end of the last. In their last possession, where they scored a touchdown. New England on the move again. Quick toss to Hogan. Hogan makes the catch at the 44. Tackle at the 41. Pickup of 3. Ooh, Hogan is being hurt, but he leaves the field on his own. Should be back in a few plays. So injury timeout on the field. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 7 at the Philadelphia 41. Double coverage on Cooks. Brady steps up in the pocket. Medium pass to Britt. Caught by Britt at the 32. And holds Britt to 9 yards, but it's enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 32. Give to Lewis. Knocked out of bounds by Ellerby after a gain of 6. So they bring up 2nd and 4. From the 26. Brady taking his usual drop. Stays with his primary receiver. Leading on past Amendola. Amendola has it at the 10. He's immediately forced out of bounds. So Brady threads the needles there. So it's going to bring up 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. Patriots poised to go ahead here. Let's see what they can do. Brady drops back. Fakes to Lewis. Gives it to Cooks on the end around. Looking for running room. And not much there as he gains just 1. Great play by Curry to hold him to 1 yard. That's going to bring up 2nd and goal at the 9. Double coverage on Dorsett. Brady going back to pass. Sticks to Dorsett, and it falls incomplete. So 3rd and 9. So Hogan's ready to return. He won't come in on this play, though. Double coverage on Cooks and Gronkowski. And Hicks makes the play, causes an incompletion. So Patriots had 1st and goal at the 10, but aren't able to get in the end zone. So Gutskowski will come for a field goal attempt to tie the game. Almost automatic from here. 1 for 1 today. Good snap. Good hold. And it's good. So the Patriots have tied the game at 13. After the field goal by Gostkowski. 26-yard field goal there. Alrighty, and we're back. Mr. Brody has decided to join us for the rest of the game since the Patriots tied it up here, along with Pudal here. So 6 minutes 54 seconds left, 13-13 after the Patriots just got a field goal. 26-yard field goal by Gostkowski. And Gostkowski will be kicking off to Smallwood. Kick goes in the end zone for a touchback. So Philadelphia have 1st and 10 at their own 25. Bump and run coverage for New England. Or pressure on the quarterback. Foles has the ball and rolls out. He's going to pass. Medium short pass to Smallwood. Pulled down at the 28. And just be a 3-yard gain. So that'll make it 2nd and 7. New England neutral defensive set. 2 defenders on Gibson. Foles gets a snap. Back in the pocket. Hand off to Ajayi. 5-yard gain. So that'll bring up 3rd and 2. You're expecting the run. Run key on Ajayi. Ajayi's the ball carrier. And he's going to get the first down. Yes, he gains 3. So Philadelphia with the first down. Now 1st and 10 at their 36. Patriots run defense, expecting Ajayi to carry the ball. Hand off to Ajayi. And Jean-Francois shuts the play for no gain. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Standing there in coverage by New England. Blunt on the run. Roberts makes the play after a gain of 5 yards. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 from the 41. Patriots expecting the pass. Foles drops back to pass. Draw play to Blunt. Quickly hits the middle. He's in the secondary. And he's brought down not until it gets to New England 47. So a gain of 12 and a first down. So into New England territory at the 47. As we approach the end of the 3rd quarter. Gives it to Ajayi. And Van Noy makes the tackle. Smelled that one out for a loss of 1. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Patriots soaring blitz, but they drop back in soft man coverage. Double coverage on Smith. Short pass to Ajayi. Ajayi is nailed after catching the pass. And he can't hold on. So that'd be incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 11 from the 48. Extra defensive back sent in by Belichick. Foles sets up in the pocket. Pressure up the middle. Takes off running. And he gains just 2 yards. So that's going to bring up 4th and 9. So the Philadelphia drive stalls. And they'll have to punt from the New England 46. So Jones back to punt. Amendola to receive the punt. And Amendola calls for a fair catch at the 7. So 39-yard punt as Jones is able to pin New England back deep in their own territory. So 1st and 10 at the 7. Burkhead and Devlin in the backfield for the Patriots. Cooks and Dorsett, the wide receivers. Gronkowski, the tight end. Medium-sized pattern to Dorsett. It's broken up by McLeod. So it'll be up 2nd and 10. Linebacker blitz by Kendricks. Philadelphia has 2 defenders on Bennett. Here's a snap. Birdie straight back. And looking deep for Cooks. Pass slightly overthrown, and it'll fall incomplete. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Soft man coverage by the Eagles. Nickel package. Amendola and Cooks double cover. Brady in trouble. And it's going to be sacked for a 3-yard loss by Chris Long, who was on the Patriots last year and won the Super Bowl. The son of Howie Long. So Patriots backed up in their own zone. 4th and 13 from their 4-yard line, so they'll be forced to punt. So Allen back at the end of the end zone here. Sproles should have a good return here. Let's see what they can do. Philadelphia should be set up in good field position. Plenty of time to get the kick away. Nice punt. Fair catch by Sproles again at the New England 46. So Philadelphia will have a short field at the New England 46. And that's the end of the third quarter with the score tied 13-13. So this is going to be an exciting fourth quarter. So Philadelphia opens their drive at the New England 46. Jai in the backfield. Algathor, Jeffrey, and Johnson, the wide receivers, and Trey Burton in at tight end. Patriots expecting the run. Give us to Jai. Wise is there and makes a play after Jai just gains 1. So a small gain for Jai. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Patriots expecting the pass. They're going to throw. No, they're going to draw to Jai. Jai cuts right. And it's going to be good for 7 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and a short 2 from the New England 38. See if the Patriots can hold here. Run key on Jai. It's going to be a medium short pass complete to Jai. 30. 20. And he's finally knocked out of bounds by Richards at the 12. So Philadelphia is able to convert. Now has it 1st and 10 at the New England 12. So Philly knocking on the door here. Patriots expecting the pass. Jai has the ball. And it's going to be up 2nd and 2 all the way down to the 4. So that Philadelphia can get a first down without getting the touchdown. Double cup. Oh, it's a flag.
Flag on the play.
Wow. So they had an extra man in the huddle there. So that'll push it back to the 7. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from the 9. Run by Blunt. Finds a hole. Tackled at the, out of bounds at the 5. So 4-yard gain. So that'll bring up 3rd and a big 3 here. Patriots looking to hold them to a field goal attempt. Eagles in the huddle. Break the huddle. Patriots 8 men in the box. Foles set up in the pocket. Ertz on a little circle pass. Follows-on makes the catch. Did he trap it? And no, they rule it a catch as the Eagles take the lead with the touchdown to Ertz. 5-yard touchdown pass from Foles to Ertz. 6 plays, 46 minutes, taking 3:18 off the clock. So big extra point here is Elliott, 88%. So far he's been perfect. Let's see what he does here. And it's good. So Philadelphia takes a 10-point lead, 20-13. Still plenty of time left. 11:42 left on the clock. So Gruger Hill back to kick it off. Dion Lewis set up for the kick return. He had a 50-yard return his last one. Let's see what he can do here. Great looking kick. And this one will be a touchback. So Gillespie not ready to come back yet. So Burkhead will be in the backfield. Hogan and Cook's the wide receivers. Gronkowski and Hollister, the tight ends. Gronkowski still looking for his first reception of the day. Patriots have it 1st and 10 at their 25. See if they can answer. And hit from behind by Fletcher Cox. The 19. So it's going to be a 6-yard sack on Brady by Cox. So that's bringing up 2nd and 16. Nickel package. Hollister and Cooks double covered. Medium long pass to Gronkowski. Good pass by Brady. Catches at the 35. And hauled down to 36. So 17 yards on the completion of Gronkowski, his first of the day. Their 17-yard gain in the first down. So 1st and 10 at the 36. Double coverage on Gronkowski this time. Sideline Patton Hogan brings it into 45, 49. And 13-yard gain and another Patriot first down. So ball almost at midfield with 10 minutes even left in the game. Setting up the throw. Brady looking for Hogan on the medium pass. Makes the grab to 38. And 13 yards, another first down by Hogan. Brady to Hogan. So it'll bring up 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 38. Patriots on the march. Oh.
Live on the offsides. Offense.
So that'd be a 5-yard penalty on the offense. Someone wasn't set there. So that's going to bring up, all he's going to do is watch the ball, so really no excuse for that one. 1st and 15 now from the 43. Everybody on the blitz. Here they come. Reading pass to Gronkowski. Nice play by Erbely. And it'll make up 2nd and 15 now as the pass falls incomplete. Gronkowski up and running out pattern. Locked up with the Maragos. And no chance to make that catch there. So bring up 3rd and 15 now. Amendola and Cooks being double covered. Burkhead with the reception. Brings it in at the 35. And loses ground. So that's going to bring up 4th and 9 from the 37. 54-yard field goal. I think we're going to go for the field goal here as it's 4th and 9. Oh boy. Or do we want to pin Philadelphia deep? It's got a 77% chance. I'm going to go for it. A little risky here, but we're going to go for it. It's 2 for 2 for Teddy. Good snap. Straight. Ah, just short. Oh, man. 77% chance. Unbelievable. I'm sure you guys are all yelling at me probably now saying you should have kicked it deep, but Philadelphia has been able to move the ball, so which is probably another reason why to kick it deep, but still. If we would have made it, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Blunt has the ball. Breaks free, though. So 8-yard gain. So let's bring it up 2nd and 2. Run by Ajayi. Fends off the block. 3 yards and a first down. So in New England territory now. Well, it was the last play. So 1st and 10 at the New England 45. And it's going to be crushed by Flowers for a 7-yard loss. So Foles is sacked. That's going to bring up 2nd and 17. So a huge play by Flowers. He already recovered a fumble. Now he's got the sack. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 17 back in Philadelphia territory. Double coverage on Burton. Flare pass to Ajayi. Makes the grab at the 46. So 7 yards on the play. So it's going to be a huge 3rd down here. 3rd down and 10. Patriots looking to stop as they are out of field goal range. So Patriots need a stop now. Defense playing for the pass. Extra DBs. Double coverage on Jeffrey and Ertz. Back to pass. Ajayi in a draw play. Clears the path. Ah, man. But it's going to be a first down. So hindsight is 20/20. It would have probably been better for us to kick, but you never know. Sometimes you got to take risks. Nice. There we go. Back him up.
Live on the play. False start. Offense.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 15 now. So 2nd and 12. So 3rd and a huge 8 here. Man coverage by New England. Give us to Blunt. Medium pass. It's going to be broken up by McCurdy. So 4th and 8. Ugh, 92% chance here. All right, here we go. This could be the game here. And it's good. That could be the game here. You guys are probably all yelling at me about the whole, yeah, should have punted it, but Sometimes you got to take the risk here. So I stand by my play calling there. Gostowski was pretty automatic from there. I mean, 77% is a good enough percentage for me. So here we go. Patriots still all 3 of their timeouts. 3:42 left, so plenty of time still left. And Lewis is going to return it for 33 huge yards there. So Patriots will be set up at their own 32. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, all 3 timeouts, and the 2-minute warning. Amendola has the ball across the midfield, brought down to Philadelphia 41. So a nice completion of 27 yards. Fresh set of downs there.
First down.
Patriots decide not to use their timeouts yet. And it's going to be incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 41. So Patriots need a touchdown and a field goal. Pulls it and takes off. Brady gets outside. And just 1 yard gain though. So 3rd and 9. Huge 3rd down here. Definitely. You're going to throw. Screen outside. Look for Bennett. Out at the 44. Breaks free for 6 yards. And brought down to 34. So it's going to be 4th and 3. So we need a touchdown and a field goal. So I think we got to go for the field goal here, as we're approaching the 2-minute warning here. So we can't afford to take any time off the clock and come up with nothing. So look at that difference though. Between a 51-yarder, it's 95%, and a 53 or 54 when I kicked, it's only 77%. So go figure on that one. So if we would have got a couple more yards, would have been a big difference. But again, you got to take risks sometimes. Gostowski 2 for 3. Good snap. Alright, so Patriots within 7 now. Alright, so the Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts here. Not much of a chance in getting the onside kick here. I don't know. Our defense really hasn't been doing much today. Let's look at our defense here. Let's look at the drives here. So if you look at all the drives here, not many of the. There's only been 1, 2. That's the end of the half, though. So you can't really count that one. There's only been 1 3 and out so far for Philadelphia. I think we got to try for the onside. You gotta, because we haven't been able to hold them to a 3 and out pretty much all day. So here we go. So we are gonna go with. Oh, we don't. Actually, we don't have a chance. We don't have the option here, so it looks like the computer is going to pick. Yeah, I guess we got to go with what the computer is going to pick, so. I forgot we're not managing it, so. And they did try the onside, but Philadelphia retains possession, so we need a quick 3 and out here. Handing off to Blunt. 4-yard loss. There we go. That's a good start. All right, cool. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 14. Jai on the run. Why? They're expecting the pass. All right, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 5 there. Patriots need a stop now.
Defense.
Oh, you kidding me? And that's going to be it pretty much there. We can't stop the clock now.
First down.
So again, I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism for the play calling that I made there. But if we would have made the field goal, then I wouldn't have heard anything. We would have got that. We would have been within 4, and then who knows what could have happened. So, but again, either way, we really haven't been stopping the Eagles. So, and that is going to be it. As the Philadelphia Eagles defeat the New England Patriots 23-16. So we may replay this with it either using this game or using another game. Maybe Action PC Football if we can figure out a team. The reason I did pick this game is because this game does already have the 2017 rosters on here. So anything else wouldn't be probably anywhere near as representation. So we may play this one again, especially being a Patriots fan, and see if we can maybe... Actually, you know what, though? I was just saying all that stuff about going for the field goal or not. We didn't really have a choice. I forgot. I keep forgetting that the AI is playing it also. So again, disregard all my comments there. We didn't really have a choice. This is how the computer decided to play it. So, yeah. So eat crow. So anyways, thank you for joining me. Mr. Brody here. Mr. Brody not too happy with the results here either, as the Philadelphia Eagles win Super Bowl 52, get revenge on the Patriots for the last Super Bowl, which we beat them. So, hope you enjoyed it. We've got all kinds of good stuff on this channel. We've got a lot of sports replays, as well as some video game replays and Let's Plays. Sports replays on Bobby Orr's career using Inside the Crease Hockey. Larry Bird's career using Inside the Paint Basketball. Carl Yastrzemski career replay using Inside Pitch Baseball. And finally, Rob Gronkowski, who wasn't really involved in this game. We'll check out his stats in a minute. But Rob Gronkowski replay using Inside Blitz Football. Those are all fine games by Inside Sports Games. We've also got a 1978 Red Sox replay using Stratomatic Baseball. We're just about 100 games into that replay right now, so that's shaping up nicely. As well as some other 1905 dead ball using Action PC Baseball, featuring the New York Giants, and later on Ty Cobb's career in that one. And lots of new projects that we hope to get started. Some cards and dice. We hope to get some more of that stuff going. Some Dice Nuts sports games, as well as some probably payoff pitch, baseball, pine tar baseball, and all kinds of good stuff. So, and we have a great little community here too. It's growing. A lot of guys doing the same thing I am, but using other game engines and everything. Al Red Sox fan, ID Gesture, tabletop baseball, baseball demos, Clinton Parks, RNG IDP. But anyway, check out my similar channels, and and ones I subscribe to. Definitely, I only subscribe to channels that I really like, and that I really think are helping the community. So check them out. A lot of them do live streams too. I don't so much do any live streams yet, but that might be something in the future. So thank you for joining me, and go Patriots in the actual Super Bowl. And I just realized I didn't go over the stats, so I apologize for that. So let's check out the box score here. So Nick Foles finished the day 18 for 26 with 170 yards and a touchdown. Tom Brady 24 for 37, 267 yards and a touchdown and an interception. Ajayi 17 carries for 97 yards. Garrett Blunt 12 carries for 57 yards. Also that made Clement 1 for 2. Foles were just kneel downs pretty much and a couple of rushes. So his stats aren't entirely accurate there. Lewis 6 carries for 43 yards, so not much running for the Patriots there. Did have some good returns, but not much on the running game. So Philadelphia pretty much held us in check there. Actually, offensively, totally pretty much held us in check. Gillespie did not come back, so his injury must have been worse than we thought. 4 carries for 6 yards. Burkhead 2 for 6 yards. White 1 for 3. Cooks 1 for 1. Receiving, Hogan 6 catches for 76 yards and a touchdown. He was a big receiver there. Amendola 4 for 69. Bennett 4 for 21. White 3 for 37. Burkhead 3 for 21. Britt 2 for 16. Gronkowski only 1 catch for 17 yards. He was targeted a few times, but Philadelphia basically held him in check. And Cooks just 1 catch for 10 yards. So Philadelphia defense was definitely the story in this game. Let's look at the defense here. Jenkins with a big pick there in the first half, which led to I think it was just led to a field goal, but still. No picks for the Patriots. Sacks won by Cox, Curry, and Long for the Eagles. Patriots had ones by Flowers. Flowers had a great game. Wise Jr. with the sacks. Special teams play. Lewis was excellent with 4 returns, kickoff returns for 25.8 yard average, Long of 50. That set up a touchdown, I believe, yeah. Or that might have been a field goal, actually. I can't remember, but I know it led up to points for us. Amendola, 1 punt return just for 2 yards. Smallwood 2 for 16 yards. Gostkowski was 3 for 4. Unfortunately, he missed that big 53 or 54 yarder. Allen 4 punt returns for 44 yards average. Punting 4 punts for 44 yards. Jones 3 for 43. Elliott was perfect, 3 for 3 from the field goals. 2 for 2 extra points. So let's see here. Who are we going to give the player of the game to? It's kind of tough here. Could give it to Ajayi. He had some big ones there. Might give it to Elliott. I think we're going to give it to the kicker, because he had a 53-yard field goal and a 46-yard field goal. Those were big field goals at the time. I don't know. Not really anybody that stands out offensively. If the Patriots were the one, I might have given it to Flowers, because Flowers had a big fumble recovery. And a sack. Show that. Alright, I guess we can check out these stats too. Patriots, though, man, they were 0 for 8 on 3rd down efficiency. So I think we're going to give the player of the game, we're going to give it to the Philadelphia defense just in general. They shut down the Patriots on 3rd down there. Look at that. 0%. When it mattered the most. Philadelphia did have 2 fumbles, but that second fumble, if we would have gotten that one back, would have been huge, because that would have been deep in their own territory. So that is the one we wanted. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that one. Let's check out here. Actually, no, I think we're going to change our mind. We're going to give it to Elliott. See, I forgot he had this 41-yard field goal too. He had 3 field goals, so he was responsible for 9 plus 2 extra points, 11 of the 23 points. So yeah, we're going to give it to Elliott, and because we should give it to an individual, and then as a team, definitely Philadelphia's defense. So all right, so enough of that. So all right, now we're going to end. So thank you for joining me, Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and take care, God bless, and again, go Patriots.